This
Okay.
conference will now be recorded.
Dude, hold on. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm assuming this is being recorded. Well, you know what? Let me kill that. We do it again. Hold on. Let's redo that. We'll kill this one. Hold on.
This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, folks. This is Fadi Hamzi. I'm a little bit under full power here because of this thing about my pink eye, but I'm doing better. Actually, this morning, eye wash is making it much better. And it's hard to focus in front of with one eye on large screens, but then I did because it was I didn't have any. So, but I don't think it's pink eye. I think it's just maybe something under the lid under the multiple eye wash that got loose and now it's clear. It's still agitated as pinkish. But, so it's not an infection. Pink eye is an infection. Anyhow, let's go forward. Very, very good news for you guys, for me, for everybody. This is big, guys. We rewrote the basics of version 3 in a new module for V3.1. And it almost got working last night. We had an issue with connecting to the database, which is crucial. Okay, because of activation, who's in, who's out, what kind of rooms they get, So it's turning out this is a major rewrite of version 3. We definitely have to call this 3.1. But the team are very, very happy about the progress. Maybe that will get done tonight or tomorrow night, and then what's left is there's a couple more smaller modules to finish. Then we can do a test. Okay, we're not going to go to Teams until this part is done. So expect sometime this week. If worst case, next Monday we'll have V3.1 on. Okay, so we'll have the desktop back, chat rooms, all that. Okay, and we'll run 24/7. This on the Skype. It just was. So we just reset them once a day to clear all the people who forgot to log off out and then come back. Okay, that we got to do because of the way Bill Gates charges us. You know, it's like a gas station. It keeps running while the hose is connected and you're pressing on the output button. So that's very good news. All right. So let's move on here. Let's go on to e-commerce calendar. Again, bear with me. I'm not going to be as fast. Okay. This morning we got Dallas Fed at 10:30. Durable goods came out. Remember, this is the 4th week of trading no, I'm sorry, 5th week of trading for April, even though they had two minor days, 2 out of 5 on the 1st week. So still, this is considered the 5th week. But it does have a 4th week feel, right? Because of the release data that's coming in. If that sounds too complicated, don't worry about it. It'll repeat itself. You'll see the pattern. Okay, let's see what durable goods came in. This is key. Oh, Murray, this is very good, Murray. Okay, so we came in. All right, so let me look at something else here while we're looking at. Remember, I don't. By design, I don't practice this. I don't come in and do a practice run. I come in fresh, just like you guys would. All right, and we're up at 3 on ES and down 5 or 6 on AQ. Okay, we beat everywhere here. This is very good. Look at X transportation. Wow. And then core capital goods, they didn't have no estimate, but wow. Okay. The economy is coming back. Again, why? You got to get data and science ahead of yourself. Keep your mouth shut, listen to data and scientists, and you got to fix the core problem, which is everything else is noise level. What matters is vaccines, and now you have. Now we have other challenges. Look at India, but that's a separate issue. Yeah, India is a horrible. I think last time White House announced that they're going to send some stuff over. Yeah. Plus, they have what is that? They did something smart. There's no way we can cover all of India ourselves, but they have a good chemical industry, good or bad. They've been doing a lot of chemical. So, and medicine, give them tools to build their own vaccine. No, without giving up the trademarks. Yeah, the copyright, the proprietary stuff. Yeah. the trade. The pattern, that's what I'm looking for. All right, I'm slow. All right, back here. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. Again, trying to focus here. This needs to go back. I moved the wrong screen. There we go. Okay, now, what do we have this week? This is the last week of it, obviously. GDP is a big one. That's on Thursday. You see it there. Consensus. Schiller is tomorrow. I don't know about that. Consumer confidence. Okay, let me just flash these two for today. I'm hindered here. There we go. Sorry, guys. Consumer. I just wonder what this one is. So today already come and gone. Very nice numbers. Let's not forget to look at bonds when we get there. Okay, 112 consensus. 112, Jesus. This is way too high. Jesus. You know, this is when the gear greed comes in. Okay, greed comes in, and this is big. All right, chart wise, we went back up on Friday. So in the end, I guess you went I wasn't there. But they changed my medicine one more time, a little bit less aggressive on the skin. So, but the doc is happy. Doc is happy. Yeah, okay. Now, so I missed the closing there. As a matter of fact, where's my ES? There we go. There's my ES. I just want to see how this thing closed. Make that 10. So we get a quick view. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So it, I was out by, I think, 1-ish, wasn't it? By 1-ish, yeah. Somewhere in here, I think I was out. Yeah, it was dead. But that was a nice run, and then we had one other step up. Look at the steps, right? Yeah. It's good to know these levels in advance, right? This level was predicted about once IBO said it. It finally first went through. Retest, went up, flat. I said this was his lunchtime. There's a big move, and then boom, next orbit, and then comes down 2 orbits. Think of it as orbits. If you did any quantum physics, you understand how electrons operate and the proton, but they just don't go where they want. They go to certain orbits. That's how the nuclei keeps the electrons are. No different here. No different here. This back of the envelope calculation, very simple. The average guy on the floor that trades this. Now, Johnny's listening to me. Johnny, you're a bright man and very exceptional. The average guy who trades it, who used to trade on the floor, didn't have the PhDs and all that. Yeah, they're simple back of the envelope calculations. I did it well. Okay, Mark. So going back, let's go to DT. This is the express version, guys. It's 9:26 already. We're gonna be fast. We are new highs, transportation, new highs here. Okay, we got a little pop there. On Russell, that's what we were talking about, and you could see the D200 went above 0. That's all I can report there. And looks like we're going to try another high. So, yeah. PMT wise, I got it. Yeah, I have to. I keep on saying that, but maybe today I have to go flat on that. Yeah. We didn't hit any targets, but we sure did go down. All right. Weekly charts, bye. Again, we went up on within the channels. Plus, as long as we're in the channel, we don't violate downside. Yeah, that's a problem for sure. This says that we're in that channel. That's what we call them channels, not bands. Okay. These sigma channels are, statistical. They're gonna recur in nature. That's the way this nature is. You can't mess with that. So, natural forces at work. But we're not doing anything on that smaller brethren, which is the hold on. There we go. We're not doing much on the mobile, very flat. So that's not encouraging. So actually, if you're short of this, shorts are, remember, tops are very difficult to catch. So we were lucky last year. Yeah. Sit. Thank you. Okay, VIX. We went down a little bit today. This is the morning. This morning we were down nicely on Friday. Rest, you can see. Keep track of your sigma challenge. That's it. For sigma challenge. We're near 0 right now. So kind of neutral there. Yeah. Downtick on crude. And look at the vol on, this is the vol drop. Cannot get through that thing. This is encouraging. Cannot get through, remember, prices on the other side. Yeah. Cannot get through the 0 sig for Russell VIX, RVX. Okay. So, yeah, it's hard to watch this, by the way, intraday. I suggest you stick with end of the day. And yes, trying to pull up. Of course, this is not today. This is the index that's not open yet. It will open in 2 minutes. Okay. Quickly, SQ, real quick, guys. This is the express version. This is the express train, remember? From Philly to New York. Yeah, there we go. You don't take that, you're gonna stop a long time along the way. I made a couple of those mistakes when I was in college. Yeah, good old days. Central line, we're pulling back up. We ticked up. Why? The market is holding up. We're at 140. What's the design limit? 150. Keep those in mind. I keep reminding you because some of you may be new on this issue. So I lived it in 2008. No, 2009. When SQ was just released. Part of 2008 too, but I wasn't paying attention. There was so much going on. Admiral had me involved in that test. Yeah. And I told him, you should be doing that. He goes, no. I'm not good with the computer stuff like you are. I understand vol, but this is a very unusual calculation that involves watching it. So next thing we know, we had to put a sigma band on it. And then really became better in figuring out where our reactions are going to be. Okay, 90 cash open. Okay, let's go forward. Yields. Okay, here, I'm saying. Okay, Jacques, look at it. We had the rendezvous point at pulling back. We're a little bit on the upside now, 7 handles. Just kidding me. And look where we are. Not coming back up yet. That's good. Okay. This is the pressure. This pressure we build. Those 2 days creating a pressure here. Why? I don't understand. I know the internet was this big. Yeah, and actually, I'll tell you something. SP2 does not look at price. Are you with me? Does not look at price. But I know the internals of those two are, and look how this thing is doing. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how the day sets up. But obviously, a divergence is in the working. If you take a look at it, if we're at all-time high, and this is what this is doing, there's a divergence here. The issue is, will it catch up if we go another step higher in the divergence? Not in the divergence, in the price, or we'll start pulling back down. You know, at least for a couple of days, maybe a week. We'll see. The issue is catalyst. The issue is, why would we go down? 1 second, please. 1 second. Why would we go down? That's important. Effect of having it preserved and spending time there is so natural, so great, and Tico loves it. This during the pollen season, you get it like this. It's just so much just going on in that area, but that's probably what got me something in my eyes. So we'll see. All right, treasuries. Let's look at treasuries. Treasuries actually dropped. Hallelujah. Might have opened higher, then it's dropping now. Then maybe okay. Because what do you call it? And I might was willing. Oh, hold on. Let's do it this way. Let's do a 10-year. Okay, look what I'm doing. Go to time frame and go to 5 minutes. Boom. Let's see what it gives us. Okay, now we gotta open this up. This is too tight there. Why is it so flat? What are we running there? Hold on 1 second. Come on. What is it doing this for? Oh. Hold on, let me see. Is there a min there? Hold on, you see what I'm talking about. Is all-time low is in? Yeah, they turn this off. Back. Okay. So that's not it. What's the problem? Huh? Okay, hold on. All right, so let me change that one more time. Let's go to 15. Still the same. Hold on. Okay, I was trying to see what time that changed. Hourly, go to hourly. Aha, okay, now let's open this sucker up. Oh, what is this? Huh? Okay, well, oh, this is new. Oh, this is the wrong day. Pico Fang, and we can do this. Okay, there you go. Okay. I was trying to take a look and see. Oh yeah, there we go. So at 8:30, when the number came, I think this starts at 8:20 or something like that. Yeah, it's like a bond. It trades. It's out of a SIBO, but trades like a bond dollars. This is today. This is today. This must have been 8:30 there. So when I go to, why don't I? No, it's bothering me. Hold on. Here. It still won't show you. Okay, well, okay. So we'll get that fixed. Yeah, it looks like they're 8:30 there. So yeah, well, no, that's right after 8:30. No, is this that's 3 o'clock? Yeah, it stops at 3. Yeah, exactly like a bond dart. Yeah. Okay, Jack, let's go to daily. Okay. So basically, we pulled back at it ticked up at the open 10 minutes after the open when the durable goods came in and they were very strong. Long term, that's very important for economy. I'm not an economist, but I learned it from trading actually. I had to go back and read some stuff, and there was no internet back then. Just find your old econ books and take a look. And thank what do you call it? I forgot the name of the guy. It's here somewhere, guys. So, the fellow who I was a student of, Burton Malkiel. Burton Malkiel. Yeah, if you go to about these are my professors. This is the character. I don't know if you remember him or not, but yeah, he ran. What do you call it? He ran Council of Economic Advisors, and very interesting character. Yeah, lots of him. Lots of him. He's still around, I think, but I don't know. Last I saw him was 2000. He was pretty frail. Okay, now what do we got else here? Oh, let's go to here quickly, guys. I'm not. Okay, let's skip the opening because you're already there. Okay, let me go here and see where we are. Okay, now I need to open that up a tad. We wanted about. Oh, this is 150 already. Oh, jeez. Wow, we went 125%. So that tells me right here. Even though the squeezed size here. I mean, actually, no, max open. You know, we can't. Maybe we'll go one more level. Hold on. Let's try that. Again, I run these fresh with you guys. Don't want to be a production. This is not Hollywood. Okay? Multiple retakes and I hate these videos that are scripted. Yeah, there's nothing that's about. Yeah, okay. Remember, this is updates at the end of the day. So what you're looking at is all today only. Okay. Dude, where did we go? Huh? What's this? No. That's my line thing for you. How did you get there for? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. I must have clipped these apps. That's how they figure out what you buy and sell because on Google. Yeah. Okay. You know, Google and Amazon are very close. Yeah. The search that you have in Amazon was written by Google boys because what do you call it? Give them a mill at the beginning, very early on. Jeff Bezos. That mill, he had a billion, he gave him a mill. That mill became another billion. And now, who knows? But that's how they do the associations and the catches and they interact between the two. That was a smart move he did. Anyhow, long story short, we're pulling down the tad. This is Friday. Even though we went up slightly. Okay, so don't want to read too much into tea leaves, but this also tells me we're on this side of some more consolidation, probably. I mean, for us to stop this consolidation, we have to jack up hard on the move, yeah, on a daily basis. So, is there any sign of pulling back? No, not yet, not yet. But you know, this is just tea leaves, and you can see individual reaction. Again, catalyst. What's a big catalyst? Wednesday is a State of the Union address, and I think it's 100th day or something. For Biden, maybe there's something there. I doubt it. These guys have a lot of advice from Goldman, quite a bit of advice, yeah. So everything is, some of these announcements are almost scripted time-wise, yeah, time-wise. Because White House is not the market timing, Goldman does, yeah. So you'd see that. I was not surprised by the day they did the tax hike, the news of it, or potential tax news. All right. Anything else I want to talk about quickly? Your things are the archives are posted. Archives are good. I think I got to them on Saturday. I think think so. The archives went in, and as a reminder, we're using Excel, not Excel Plus. More responsive for what we see. Okay, we're gonna be using these again, the dots. Quite a bit of comments on the webinar. Thank you. And then this is overnight. You see where we are now. We're pulling up a tad there, but still negative here. We're unchanged. Always look for unchanged. Believe it or not, unchanged is a level that floor guys want to see. If they can see that, the rest of the script that they have in mind will follow. So if you're near it, it's going to act as a magnet. If we're a runaway train on the upside or downside, forget it, that doesn't apply. Okay. This is why it's very difficult to run a system that we're going to work for a long time. It doesn't. Even on a daily basis. At the end of the day, you're the pilot sitting there. And you need large number of data points. You know, the learning is cumulative. Learning is not a burst. Learning is not going to be you one day you're going to get it. No, it's, believe it or not, I thought the other way. I thought, oh, this is simple. Oh no, wrong again. In fact, it's a cumulative learning because the texture is changing. If they don't change the texture, somebody like you or me would game the system, and that's a no-no because then the exchange are at risk. No, never allow that. Yeah, never. You got to create some randomness in there to keep you coming back. Yeah. Okay, this ends our webinar here. I'll decide whether we need to update it or not. But again, to post it or not. The key thing is again, V3.1, I can smell it. It's a good progress. I think they're doing better quality progress because the suggestion Tony had to set up this chat room, that temporary chat room on GoToMeeting, which I'm going to turn on right after we get out of this. That was a great idea. And so both to have the chat room and also put some charts in there and so on. Remember, I'm not going to be running that chart once we get to V3.1 because there's just so much traffic that one has. Okay? But we can switch back if there's a consensus there. Oh, intraday, yeah. The purpose of the regular chat room for OTF will remain OTF. So. But yeah, this takes the pressure off of these two programmers. One of them new, the other one's been with us, Nader, for a long time, and he knows all his mistakes. That's why I think he felt it's time to bring somebody else in. And the two of them, now they have it, because they work collaboratively, I don't need to be their fucking Nader, see where we are. The other one's going to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I've told the other gentleman, finish the first project, keep track of your hours, we'll decide how we're going to move forward. And so he's got incentive. Plus, he's got some money he wants to invest. I told him, no, let's finish the first project. Let's see how things go. We go there. And he says, yes, boss. And I said, fine. Don't call me boss. Call me Tiger. You're part of a team, but you got to get it done. We got to get it done first correctly because this is a security issue. Okay. Remember, this is browser based. It's not that our system wasn't working. It wasn't working with new browsers because they changed them so fast on so many subcomponents. Anyway, enough of that story. Let's move on. I'm stopping recording now. And closing the session so we can open the other one. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go there and open a new one. And with that, I'm going to kill this. The recording has stopped. So let me go there. Sorry, guys, I'm still working my eye. It's getting better. Don't give up. Don't give up. It's getting better. Okay, I'm starting this one. I'm going to say change the other one.